I've got some Minecraft conduit designs to show you guys. What is going on, guys? It's your girl Queen Haley B back with another video, and today I'm gonna show you 3 different Minecraft conduit designs that you can build just to give you some ideas of how creative you can get with this. First, I want to explain what conduits do. So basically what a conduit does is it allows you to breathe underwater, it gives you night vision and increased mining speed. The max amount of blocks it can extend out to is 96 blocks, and you must be in the water to reap the effects. For the first design, we have a clam. The conduit is actually the pearl sitting in the clam's mouth. I've used some stair pieces around it to make it more round like a pearl, and pearls do come in multiple colors, so this definitely works. And I'm gonna zoom in on this design. So if you are trying to recreate this, you want to make sure that you do the outside first, because the inside is very confusing here. So start from the outside and you just go up one, over one, up one, over one, like a staircase, and then you start to push the areas back more. So it's the same pattern, but each one is just pushed back until finally you'll get to the center, in which you can just make it whatever shape you want down at the base there. And another aspect in this design is making sure that you do a little bit of terraforming around the clam, otherwise it sticks out a bunch. So make sure that you put it in an area that has a lot going on around it too. Now when you look inside here, we break this block and you can see we've got the conduit inside. So you just want to make sure there's one space of water around, completely surrounding it. Here we have our underwater volcano. This is really neat because we have a lot going on here. I have mixed a lot of clay blocks, different shades of dark brown clay, to build up the shape first. Then once you've done that, you establish where you want the lava to run down the volcano. And then I added some coal blocks here, which give the effect of kind of like a magma surrounding the lava that pours down the side. And since the volcano is underwater, you want it to also look like it's almost overgrown, like it's been here so long that all this greenery has surrounded it, and that there's a little ecosystem that surrounds this whole volcano. Up top, we have added some magma blocks, which create bubbles that go up to the surface of the water, which is really accurate to how a volcano would be underwater. There's usually lots of steam and bubbles. Overall, this is a really easy way to hide your conduit on the inside, so that way no one can see it, but you've also got this cool landmark for your area. Here is the final design I want to show you. This one is an underwater palace theme. You could have a whole underwater city built off just this one building. If you just expand the size of it or shrink it down smaller, you can just put that all over and it'll look so nice. And I've even used path blocks under the ocean, so you can expand these paths out and around anywhere and just have a really neat little setup. Just by itself, this building isn't a whole lot, but when you build up the sand around it and add all this coral and stuff, it really kind of brings you into the environment. We've even got these little underwater lamps, which work really well with the new trap doors in this update. Now when we fly inside here, you can see that the conduit is perfectly hidden underneath the floor. The last thing I want to point out about this design is the coral. This yellow coral has the same yellow coral on the top of it, which looks pretty interesting. It's especially when you color code it all around. It's just another way to do coral if you are OCD like me. Or you can mix and match the coral pieces like I did with the volcano. So there's a lot more you can do with coral than you think. And that is gonna end things for today's video. If you guys like the video, give it a like. If you want to see more or give me ideas of what you want me to build, say so in the comments and I will get it done. And also make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell for when I release the next video. Until next time, a peace out.